This is Eric Kampmann, and this is Sunrise. I've been speaking about the early days of my coming to know the Bible, producing a book called Tree of Life, which I printed too many copies of, so too few copies of, but it really didn't matter to me. I was embarked on a journey, and I kept on improving what I had been doing on the blogs, my writing. And eventually that would lead over the next few years, as I was rebuilding my company and as I was hiking the Appalachian Trail, section by section. In 2007, I decided to actually publish what I had written about the passages with the passage, and the book was called Trail Thoughts. 2007 was a great year for me in many respects. I published a national bestseller that year, and I also started the Appalachian Trail at Springer Mountain in Georgia with my son and a good friend of his. We started out together. Oddly enough, my son, who was in his mid-20s, and his buddy, Jake, when we got to Neal's Gap, which was about 40 miles in, they had leg problems. And so this older guy, me, kept on going. And I didn't really see them again on that 12-day journey in the South. But I loved the South, and all kinds of great things happened while I was hiking in the South. It's in some ways my favorite part of the trail, even though I'm from the northern part of the United States. So in the fall of that year, Trail Thoughts came out. Again, it was not to great acclaim. I just wanted to publish a book with my writings on it. And to me, I see it as a step in a journey, not the final act at all. I was moving in a certain direction. I'd also moved churches, and I'd come to Stanwich Church in 2003. And a new pastor had come here, had been called here, Chuck Davis, who was a professor at Alliance Seminary in Nyack, New York. And Chuck and I, he was aware I had done this book, and was surprised as somebody that didn't have a formal education in the Bible was able to write as well as I wrote in those days about the Bible. And that would lead to something new a few years later. This is Eric Kampmann, and this is Sunrise.